Good morning, and welcome to Live in a Greenhouse on YouTube. If you're new here, this channel is about my journey to design, build, and then live in the first greenhouse-enclosed tiny home in the United States. Last time, there was a flurry of activity all around the site. Nikolai finished the floor tile in the bathroom, and Adam trenched for power to the cabins and septic system. Too much was happening to include in just one video, so today shows additional stuff that was happening on those days and moves on from there. This time, the pace continues with the electrician's return, Mike and Nate install the kitchen cabinets, and I get irrigation water supply inside the greenhouse. Nikolai had surgery planned before this project even started, so we were glad he was able to take this job at all and get as far as he did. But then he had a surgery, and the question was, how do we finish the shower, or do we wait the weeks for his recovery? Enter Vlad, Nikolai's son, who stepped in to finish the job. So stay tuned for huge progress in only 3 days. This is the door from the shower to the back deck that will be the entry to the pool. Since it's in the splash zone, the tile continues under the threshold and slopes back toward the drain, and the wall tile will abut the door frame. Last time, Matt installed the door so the wall tile could start, but the tile under the threshold cracked, so this is take 2. The tile adhesive is now dry, and it looks like recessing those screws worked. Gutting the cabin in preparation for new power. Protecting the marmoleum. Matt reviews the cabinet plan with Mike. There are 5 stock base cabinets, 4 stock wall cabinets, and 1 stock pantry. There are, however, 2 custom units for Mike to build, a refrigerator surround and a can depth pantry. Some wiring for Mike to work around include the under cabinet lights. Also, I'm planning solid granite backsplash, so rather than cutting outlets into the backsplash, there will be under cabinet power strips. The spacing all references off the sink base, centered under the window. double-checking dishwasher width for placing the pantry cabinet. The custom pantry cabinet's door will open toward Matt, with its back and width dictated by the stock pantry. With the stock pantry cabinet in place, Matt measures and marks for the final details. There will also be an outlet with USB ports inside one wall cabinet to plug in a tablet while cooking or washing dishes, and the modem and router will be on top of the pantry cabinet. The house is only 475 square feet, but you can't tell from the size of this kitchen. The irrigation supply from the rainwater tanks was run into the greenhouse while the backhoe was on site to dig the trench. This is not native soil. Grade was raised about 3 to 4 feet to make a level space for the greenhouse. The dirt is so hard it requires this hammer-like thing to dig the trench inside the greenhouse. Two 2,500-gallon rainwater tanks were installed about a month ago to collect rain off the greenhouse roof, and both are full. Been waiting power to the pump to be able to bring that water up to the greenhouse. It's been so dry lately that Mike has set up next to the driveway to build the custom cabinet. Spoiler from last week's episode, there will soon be torrential rain. Will Mike get the cabinet inside in time? Yes!
Not going in yet.
I don't know how old Vlad is, but he has obviously been doing this for a while. He just quietly goes about doing excellent work. Checking whether the conduit is clear. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. And here's the rain. Preparing the base for the countertops is when the guys realized that with the pantry cabinets installed, the tolerances are too tight for a single U-shaped steel-clad counter to fit into place. The solution was to only temp in those cabinets to make the template and then remove them on installation day. Next, on to the custom fridge surround. The refrigerator is only 24 inches wide instead of a more standard 30-inch, but is normal height. Matt double checks the exact dimensions. At the end of the day, it looked like a real kitchen. The electricians are back yet again. Outside tasks are finishing the new power to the cabins, the septic pumps and alarm, and the rainwater tank pump. Inside tasks are lights and appliances. Tile on the last 2 shower walls go slowly because so many need to have the cut side polished. So this is great progress on the niche wall. Running new lines to the pumps at the septic tank and sand filter. Ready for conduit to connect lights on the 2 wall sections. Modifying the in-wall ironing board for an outlet inside. Checking the settings on the septic alarm. First water from the rainwater tanks. I couldn't get my 6-foot ladder into this space, so Matt installs the 3rd rope light string that runs the length of the north wall to light the pool area. I can't wait until dark to see how it looks. Another crowded day inside. Mike works on the refrigerator surround, and temps in trim at the shower door so Vlad can tile up to it. And Matt makes the counter template for the steel manufacturer. And Vlad keeps chugging away. And there you have it. In only 3 days, the kitchen cabinet's installed, most of the house finish electrical is done, the septic system is functioning for the first time since I purchased this property 2 years ago, the bathroom tile is almost done, and as night falls, the entire greenhouse is lit up by the rope lights. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share these videos with your tiny home loving friends. And come back next time when finish work continues and the first fruit trees arrive.